Hey, say what's up, bro. You feel me? Hey, shout your shit out, bro.
Oh, yo, shout my Disabled Gang. Oh, yo, shout my shit. Yo, Marcus Gutierrez, __ on IG, bro. Follow me.
Hey, I appreciate that. Here, look, let me show you the channels, bro. Yeah, I got you, bro.
All right, bet.
Hey, here, look. Take one on my phone right here. Hold on, I got you. Hold on. Look, come on. Hey, everybody get in here. Come on, I got you.
Everybody get in.
Yeah, everybody get in. Come on, I got you.
What's up?
Hey, take one more. Hey, on 3, I want y'all to say Disabled Gang for me, all right? 1, 2, 3.
Disabled Gang.
And I'm gonna upload the vlog next Friday, and y'all gonna see yourself. And I just wanna say I thank y'all so much. So you gonna see yourself on there. I appreciate the support. My name's Sai. Here, add me on. Dang, oh, that's who was chasing me. I was like, I knew I heard somebody yelling, but I thought it was the lady kids. But I had looked back and her kids was yelling, but then I heard somebody else yelling, so I was like, oh, that. But then I stopped. What's good, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Sai here, another Handicap Heist episode today for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Today's episode, you know, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, why I never really showed my arm until I was like 15. You know what I'm saying? Cause just be like, I don't know, it was like everything that I experienced with my one hand and everything. It was like as a kid, I didn't really know how to like maneuver and, you know, integrate, you know, into society, you know, with my physical difference, because it wasn't really nobody to show the, you know, enculturation process on, you know, how to do that, you know, especially, you know, someone with a physical difference. I was just always curious on just everything that I was experiencing, like, you know, why did I have to be chosen by everybody to be born, you know, with this one hand and all my physical abnormalities that I was, you know, born with. And I kind of, you know, asked my mom in like a subversion way, because I didn't really want my mom being worried and whatnot, because, you know, she was already worried for, you know, my health and whatnot, just constantly being. Hey, yeah, nah, I do YouTube, I'm Sai.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Hey, I appreciate the support, man. Shout yourself out. Hey, man, you from the city?
Oh, yeah, Chinatown.
Hey, that's what's up, man. You walk too?
Nah.
Oh, you should, man. What you do? You do photography or what?
Nah, I work at.
Nice to meet you, Robert, man. Any last words you want to say to the vlog?
Stay safe, be cool.
Hey, man, stay safe. I appreciate the support, Robert. I just met another supporter. But back to what I was saying, man, you know, just with everything that I experienced, you know, I was just asking my mom in kind of like a subversion format, you know, why, you know, was I chosen, you know, to be born with all my physical differences and, you know, physical abnormalities. And she just always said that, you know, God, you know, made you this way for a reason. But, you know, me as a man, you know, I'm trying to, you know, thinking logical, like, you know, we ain't never seen God, we just hear about him in the Bible. So let me go research him, and just me being a natural researcher just for my environment and just always a student of life, just like I would be like kind of researching a little bit at school sometimes when we'll be like in a little computer lab or whatever, just about God and religion. And one of the things that I had looked up was, you know, albino people who have a skin pigmentation and the color discoloration that they're born with. It was like, you know, when I found out that albino people are hunted and, you know, killed over in Africa for like witchcraft and, you know, for spiritual practices and, you know, just all type of weird. It was like, you know, why would I show my hand? And just like over in Africa, you know, they got it hard too. And it's just like, even though I'm over here in America, I'm still able to at least, you know, to protect and prevent and to at least, you know, try to create an opportunity for myself compared to where out there, they got to really be on the run for their life. And it's messed up how they treat them and cutting off their limbs so they won't be a productive member in the workforce up in society, you know. And these situations that I was experiencing as a kid, but then I always just lived at my life as a movie and was just always evaluating to elevate, you know, from my predicament. And it was just like, if that's how they treat albino people, then just imagine how they would, you know what I'm saying, treat me even. How you doing? You look cute too. But it was just like, you know what I'm saying, if I'm experiencing everything that I'm experiencing right now with my one arm, it was just like, how am I going to be able to, you know, live a life and integrate into society with just everything that I was born with? Well, I'm like, how did my arm develop like this? And you know, the doctor still said that they don't know, and it's a mesodermal effect. You know, I always just was just like, dang, you know, is my life gonna get worse, you know, when I become an adult? You know, it was like, how am I gonna be able to, you know, take care and provide, you know, for the ones that surround me and for the people that I care about. Differences and how you doing? And then over and up in Africa, you know, Sundiata, you know, which was one of the most famous princes over up in Africa, you know, who helped conquer and rule the Mali Empire with Mansa Musa, you know, and he was one of the main aides and assistants in Mansa Musa's achievement in acquiring, you know, the Mali Empire. You know, he helped conquer and whatnot the different lands through, you know, different type of strategies, you know, Sundiata Kaida or Sunjata, you know, and he was supposedly born with a cleft leg. His cleft leg had worsened, you know, over the course of the years from, you know, battle and whatnot, you know, so it just shows you the different capabilities and whatnot that people can still do with a physical difference. And just seeing that, it just gave me hope, you know, like, okay, you know, I know it's at least, you know, somewhat possible, even though I never really seen it, you know, up in America. And it's just like over in America, they look at like your physical differences as like, hey man, so for the collab, we just gonna film your intro, and then I'm gonna just get a couple shots of you of you just shooting the basketball like that, man. How you feeling today?
I'm good, another day,
hey
another
man,
experience, and like thank you for letting me being up to YouTube, and thank you for the support, you know.
Hey man, it's all good, man. Let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me at ed_JG__, and that's it. That's all the social media I use. I'm new to the thing, so I hope you enjoy my videos, enjoy his videos, and support each other, you know.
And how long have you been doing YouTube?
I've been doing 10. So basically, when he record me, when we meet each other, I think that the following week after that, we started doing it.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Because I remember you telling me previously that you was inspired by other creators too, and you had wanted to start, man. So I just appreciate that.
Yeah.
And you know, +2 for people who new to the channel, let them know what you was born with.
Yeah, alright. So basically, my full name, my YouTube name is JG, but my name is Johan. So basically, when I was born, the doctor put me out wrong or something like that. So he connected some tubes into my system of my body. So basically all the bad air from the machine got into my brain, and that's how I got diagnosed with something called cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy is a disability that affects sometimes basically you cannot even walk. So basically, when I was born, I couldn't walk until I was 9 years old. So thanks to my parents and thanks for the people who had me, like, I'm here now, thankfully, and like happy to walk again and happy to live life. You know, I think loving, doing things about what you do makes life more easy. You know.
And how was that to experience that at such a young age?
Nah, I mean,
were you nervous? Were you scared?
Nah, I wasn't scared at all. At first I was, you know, because I think everybody, as people who they get bullied a lot, they get harassed a lot, and you know, I think I don't care much. But I think, and what I know, like from my side, like whenever I go to work or something like that, I see a lot of people with disability in the street, and I talk to them and like, hey, what's up? Like, what are you doing in the streets and all that? And like, oh, nobody gave me a job because of the way that I am and what.
So even despite everything that you're born with, what are some positive skill traits that you recognize of yourself?
Nah, I mean, I started growing up and started to realize, you know, that it's gonna be no basis to be grown up like that, you know?
Yeah.
So basically, I don't care anymore. Whatever people say about me or whatever negative comment or positive comment, I ignore it, you know, because I learned that because I used to be the type of person that, you know, whenever somebody used to like talk bad at me or start talking bad about me and all that, you know, I started to care, and like it's mentally up here, you know, but I started to stop caring less, and thankfully I'm here living life day by day, you know.
Yeah, man. you had, you know, one wish, you know, to create an opportunity, what wish for that opportunity would you create and why?
Yeah. So basically, the opportunity that I would open a center for young people. You get familiar with the living from kindergarten to 12th grade. But after that, it's kind of harder, you know, living life because nobody really gives you the opportunity, nobody gives you the confidence, you know. Like me, before the pandemic, I had a good job, I had a good stable job. And in the future, they fired me, and they fired me, they let me stop working for a bit. And then after, I went back to make an interview, and they told me they accepted me. But
hey, that's what's up.
But they never reached back. I tried to call them, they never reached back to me, and you know, and that's about it. So everybody who had a disability, or everybody that going through the same thing that, I mean, not only me, you know, there's a billion of people with disability, just as me inside, you know. And mentally, I would tell everybody, like, don't worry about people, don't worry about what people think about you, you know. Worry about what you like, worry about what you want for your future, you know. I was so close to my family members before, and now starting growing up, I think they realize that, you know, sometimes families don't support you how they used to support you, you know. Sometimes I'm thankful to have the people who are always around me, like my friends, everything, you know, because without them, I don't know where I would be, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, so everybody, whoever's seeing it, you know, I'm not trying to say, you know, hey, family or whatever, but you know, if you really have somebody that you love, or somebody that you have confidence with, you know, don't lose that connection, you know, because sometimes you
you don't understand what you got till it's lost.
No, not that. Something else. Wait,
it's all good. Take your time. Take your time.
Sometimes you think. Sometimes you expect from people that you don't even know the most, and sometimes you expect that from people that you know. You know.
Yeah.
So that was up.
It's all good. It's all good. Now, my other question was, what would be some, you know what I'm saying, some physical advice for people who deals with cerebral palsy, you know, on a day-to-day basis? You know, what would be like three big key things that you would say?
Yeah, I mean,
oh, hold on, let's get out the way. They playing soccer. Yeah, come on. My fault. Come on, boy.
They don't play soccer, you know, but what's up? No. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Alright, so something that I would tell people with disabilities, don't care what other people think. Do whatever you want to do in life, you know. Life is once, and always stay motivated, always believe in yourself, you know. You're the only one that can get out of that situation, and do whatever you feel like doing possible, because anything is possible, you know. So, and another thing is, like, you know, don't care what other people think about you. Care what you think about yourself, you know. It's the most important thing that I would tell everybody. And yeah, the third one you said, I don't have a third one, but you know what I mean.
So what would be 3 positive things or 3 characteristics that you would use to describe yourself?
Me, maybe I like taking care of people, you know. I always like helping others.
You show a lot of empathy.
Yeah, so empathy. I like being on time to things, you know. Like,
yeah.
Wherever I go or whatever I have to do with somebody, I always be on time. Sometimes I lack off, you know, but it's a human thing, and something else. I'm a person with a lot of positivity on mine, you know.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. And you know, for others, you know, who's dealing with, you know, cerebral palsy, you know, what are some ways that they can use their physical difference to try to integrate into society?
Yeah, I mean, basically, I would tell everybody to do whatever they want, to be honest, you know. I think that don't worry about what other people think or what.
So what was your childhood dream?
Oh, my childhood dream, I didn't have one, you know.
Come on, man. Everybody got a childhood dream.
Bro, I didn't.
Like as a kid, what was something that you always found cool? Like, damn, like that's what I want to be.
Car designer.
A car designer? That's what you want to do? Design cars?
I used to want to do it, you know.
Yeah.
But now, you know, I always tell myself as a little kid that I walk with God every day. So you know, I think that God will put me in the place that I really like it and love to do, you know.
And let them know where they can find you at again in your YouTube channel.
Alright, you can find me at. You got it?
Alright, there.
Alright, JG.
Hold on, y'all see his channel. Yep, I got it.
JG, so basically.